And I believe we're recording. Hope you're all having a great Memorial Day. See, I've got the flag up. Wind keeps blowing it. Well, it'll be back in a minute. A little lantern, 8 o'clock this morning, been running all day. Lantern was a 1972 Pullman. That's the year we got out of Vietnam. Vietnam was, I was too young for Vietnam, but I knew a lot of the veterans that went, knew a lot of the people that went. I gotta shut that, we'll talk about that in a minute. And for a mess kit, using a 1982. We're using a 1967 mess kit. So we were in Vietnam 67. A lot of people I knew. I brought out my World War II G-Packs, Collins Legitimus. This is olive green, and somebody had done a very poor job of kind of taking the olive drab off at some point in its life and painting it an ungodly off-white. See the US stamp in this side? That's World War II era. Collins Legitimus. Beautiful piece of equipment. I treasure it highly. And now, that all said, I'm gonna look at the stove. Bought that off from Temu last winter. We're just getting around to use it. As Carolina Chris puts a stick in, and that's a great idea. It keeps this handle from flopping around. I gotta make one. That's a good idea, Chris. Well, I've got this one here with me. Use this one a lot. Got some olive oil, and that is Texas Pete. It's in an Ezra Brooks bourbon whiskey bottle. Because locally I had troubles getting Texas Pete's. And I was buying large amounts online. I don't know, it's like a 16 ounce. No, it's almost a quart bottle. And that's a little awkward to carry. So I'll put some oil in the pan. It should, yeah, it's oil, not syrup. That would be awful if that was maple syrup. That'd be, it would burn. That's why I would hate to do that. Now this stove I use with wood. I was worried about that. So we're gonna do this. I think this is all right to do. Set that on there and let that warm up. And set that cheese right there. Oh yeah, it's warming up quick. I have some boiled leeks to fry with a piece of some venison steak. I was lucky enough to harvest a beautiful buck last fall. And I wanted to do a surf and turf, Vermont style. And we're gonna do that, but not today. This is getting hot fast. We'll let them fry up. Got my glove right here. And I'm gonna put a little more oil in there. That's pretty hot, and olive oil. Leeks tend to drink it up. Ramps or leeks. Put them up wild here. I'm going to make wooden handles for that knife and fork. They had plastic handles that I've taken off, and I meant to take them out in the shed. And these are my steaks. I've already put some salt and pepper on them. And I'm going to drop one in and get started here. Yeah, I've got some seasoning in here. You can see things cooking better this way. Well, I shut you off for a bit. And when I get lunch cooked up here, turn you back on. There we go. I have to make sure this one's running. This is the first sunny day we've seen here in a week. It's been miserable. And I've been wanting to do this. And I got the venison out of the freezer, thawed it out, 3-4 days ago. And I said, well, I'm going to run down to the lake and catch a few perch. Well, it's just poured. Today's Memorial Day. And when you get a day it doesn't rain, I had some things to catch up. So I didn't go fishing today. But I did get my little stove out. I'm quite happy with it. There's a lot of heat there. You can go down lower and cook on the top of it too. And actually, I'm going to be careful with it. Well, I've got that up there so I don't knock it off. But that lifts out, and you put your pan right on the fire. But I feel I've got enough heat up here. Right now it's got a little bit of a moment. And it's starting back up again. I let it get way down. And, that's on me. I think these are about done. The leeks are done. Turn them around. They're not perfectly level, so it allows the marination of Texas Pete's and some accents and stuff to work better. I think they're done. We'll take this one and we'll cut into it and see. They've been on there a while. Oh yeah, they're done. I tend to run to the rare side of things. I'll bring you up here and show you, and I'll shut you off and I'll eat this. I hope you all have a wonderful Memorial Day. Straighten my flag up here. It's just a little bit of a breeze and it keeps blowing it around. That's the way it does. The lantern's lit. That's still cooking away, but it's pretty well done. I'm going to take it right off. And there is lunch. Turn this around so we're looking at it. And we'll get a piece of leek and a piece of this. It's already marinated in Texas Pete. Oh yeah, that's good. It's a nice tender deer. It was 6 points, around 150 pounds. And I was cutting wood over there. I wasn't really hunting. It was season. And guess who walked by? And I harvested him. Y'all have a great day. This is a stove I'm using. I picked that up off the Temu, $24.95 or something, free shipping. Back this winter I actually bought it, put it together, and got a cool little stove. It runs on wood and all kinds of heat. I have no complaints. See it? It's not the ruggedest thing in the world. It does have a piece of glass, but that smoked right up. You can't see the fire through it at all. Hey, in the words of the great Carolina Chris, if you were here, I'd share it with you. But you're not, so I'm gonna have to eat it. Y'all have a good day.